And I am back with another review of the 2022 G1 Climax Tournament. We are on day 11, and I have 5 matches to get through. And without further ado, let's get right to it. Starting out with match number 1 from the D block, Yujiro Takahashi gets a surprise victory over Juice Robinson. Yeah, you heard me. And I'm so disappointed with this outcome. Filthy Tom Lawler is on commentary with Kevin Kelly. And he points out that with Peter in the ring, Juice Robinson isn't the only thing that is rock hard. At the start of the match, Juice rejects the 2 sweep by Yujiro and Sho and attacks Sho and throws him out of the ring because fuck him, that's why. This should have been an easy win for Juice. Yujiro is just not on his level. We can say goodbye to Juice's fun-loving old persona. It's been replaced by this psychotic, aggressive version of himself. With Sho on the outside, he attacks him when he gets too close. He tries to remove the outside pad from the ground, but ends up getting backdropped. Looked like he kind of hurt his elbow when he did so. He's yelling at the face of the ref when he only gets the 2 count. Juice is a new man, and he is somewhat psychotic. Sho tries to hit Juice with the wrench, but Juice grabs it, and he gets shoved into the ref. There's a low blow with the pimp stick, then a shot to the head with the stick, and a big Juice, and Yujiro gets the 3 count. Once again, I can't believe this happened. And with 1 win and 3 losses, and only 2 matches left, Juice is pretty much eliminated from winning this block. So, it is what it is. Second match from the B block. Taichi defeats Chase Owens. And damn, Miho Abe is looking extra fine tonight. This is a rematch from last year's G1, where Taichi had the rib injury and lost to Chase Owens, but he put up one hell of a fight. Chase starts mocking the sumo style a little bit just to try to throw Taichi off. Chase strikes first and takes the fight to the outside. He's getting some heat, choking Taichi with the wires, staying in control of the match. Chase this year is not just another scrub. He actually looks threatening this year. His work has been more convincing. Chase is out there harassing Miho for a kiss, and as she turns him down, he starts punishing Taichi more and more, telling her this is your fault. For the first 10 minutes of this match, Taichi is actually fighting from underneath. Chase is really looking impressive, but Taichi manages to finish him off after an impressive sequence of back and forth moves, attempting to finish each other off. Gets him in a Black Mephisto for the 1-2-3. Taichi walks away with 4 points. Chase Owens still stuck at 2. For the record, Yujiro Takahashi with 4 points, Juice Robinson only with 2. So again, hell must have frozen over because Yujiro has more points than Juice Robinson. What the fuck is going on? Match number 3 from the C block, we have Tetsuya Naito defeating Hanary. And Naito has a little extra pep in his step as he's walking down to the ring. Maybe it's because his dad is in attendance. Hanare is continuing with his lethal display of strikes, keeping Naito on the defense. He hits Naito with a vicious running knee in the corner, but Naito is down, but he is not out. He mounts one hell of a comeback, this time putting Hanare on the defense. Naito woke Hanare up with a hard slap to the face. Naito's got the pimp hand. Hanare responded with a roundhouse kick to the face, so 2 real solid strikes by these 2 guys. Hanare gets that full Nelson on him, and he does a really good job keeping Naito away from the ropes, but Naito does get to it, and the hold has to be broken. I thought he wouldn't. I actually thought Hanare might get a surprise victory over Naito. But Naito must be learning because he only has to use the Destino once to put Hanare away for the count of 3. One of my big criticisms is that he has to hit the Destino about 5 or 6 dozen times before it actually works. So he must have realized that only one and it should be done. All right, here was my favorite match of the night. Match number 4 from the A block. Jonah defeats Jeff Cobb. That's right, you heard me correctly. And the visual of these 2 facing off, wow. Cobb is much smaller than Jonah. Like, Jesus Christ. This match started out with a nice test of strength, and it seemed pretty evenly matched at first. They tried to outmuscle each other using shoulder tackles, but no one budges. They go corner to corner, charged, and they collided. Both men knocked backwards and falls out of the ring. Nice spot. It took a running shoulder tackle off the apron by Jonah to take Jeff Cobb down. Jonah stays on top of Cobb, not allowing him to recover. This match had my complete attention. This was the match I really wanted to see when I saw the lineups, and it did not disappoint. Jeff finally builds some momentum and has Jonah reeling. In a show of strength, Cobb picks up Jonah and throws him like he's a cruiserweight. Jonah tries to crossbody Cobb, but is caught. Cobb has some freaky strength. He slams him, but Jonah rolls through and tries to pin Jeff. Jonah delivered a monster-sized superplex from the top rope, climbs to the top, and hits the torpedo splash for the victory. Jonah is obviously a force to be reckoned with this year in the G1. Jonah at 4 points, Jeff Cobb also at 4 points. And in the main event, you have Hiroshi Tanahashi defeating Evil. Typical Evil match. Tanahashi, like I said before, he works better with a defined heel. Don't have a whole lot to say about this match. Tanahashi at one point had the clover leaf on Evil. We hear the bell ringing. Tana releases the hold, thinking that he won. The ref is waving it off because he didn't call for the bell. It was Dick Togo. Red Shoes decides to eject him from ringside, which doesn't happen too often, but I'm glad when it does. Evil brings in a chair, throws it in Tanahashi's face. Again, ref not looking, otherwise he would have been disqualified. Tanahashi, he shows resilience, got that fighting spirit. He comes back from the attack, goes for a high fly flow, and on the count of 2, Sho pulls the ref out of the ring. Now this match starts to get a little overbooked. Sho starts to beat up Tanahashi as the ref is laying knocked the fuck outside the ring. He just got pulled out. He shouldn't be out that long. Dick Togo runs out with another referee who also gets taken out. 2 more refs come out and they're also taken out. Again, this match is beginning to get way overbooked. Tanahashi fights off both Sho and Dick Togo. Evil hits him with a low blow, but there's no one there for the count. This is when I realized that Evil was not going to win this match. Otherwise, he would have gotten the victory right then and there. He tries for the Everything is Evil, but is rolled up in a ground cobra for the pin. Tanahashi wins, gets to 2 points, which puts him at 6. Evil still sitting at 2 points. But that is all from day 11 of the G1 Climax Tournament. Be sure to return as I continue my coverage of the 2022 G1 Climax Tournament. As always, come get slammed.